Changes coming to Indiana State University's admissions process. Now, this comes after the university's Board of Trustees decided to make college readiness tests optional for some incoming and transfer students. Demetrius Sanders has been following these changes and tells us now what this means for new students.
Beginning with the 2021-2022 academic year, ISU will make college readiness test scores optional for some incoming freshmen and transfer students. According to the school's provost, Dr. Mike Licari, there are better ways to determine if a student will be successful on ISU's campus.
The best predictor of initial success in college is your high school GPA, and so we feel that that information is sufficient for us to make a decision about admissions.
Freshmen from the state of Indiana with the GPA of 2.5 or above and transfers with fewer than 24 transferable credits would no longer have to submit ACT or SAT scores to be admitted to ISU. Licari says although the change, the school's academic standards won't change.
All of the other standards that are set for scholarships and advising into upper level classes and things like that, the SAT scores will still be required, and so you know, it's certainly not a reduction of our standard.
Some students at ISU say they aren't so sure that removing requirements for these tests will keep the university at a high standing.
I think the university should hold students to a higher standard of classwork that's required. It just puts a good name in the university, and employers like that, colleges with good names, and we don't want to be just a no-one school that anyone can graduate from.
And while some may disagree, there are others that are in favor of the decision.
The difference is if you're, like me, a senior, and you're trying to get your master's, then, a standardized test for what my major is makes sense. But other than that, like if it's a small college like this, I don't think the SAT score or ACT score should require as much.
Now, ISU isn't alone in this change. There are more than 1,000 accredited bachelor degree granting schools that have changed their approaches to standardized test scores. According to PrepScholar.com, one Kentucky university does not consider these test scores. 8 schools in Illinois and 6 schools in Indiana don't consider the tests either. Ball State University and the University of Evansville are among these schools. Now, officials say making these scores optional speeds up the admissions process because the ACT and SAT aren't available year-round.